Ah, look at all this land of Kanto that we have yet to explore. Hey everyone, Lightning Spirit 78 here, and welcome back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we made it here to Route 10, just in front of Rock Tunnel, and off screen, I did a few things that I think I should show you. Now, to hopefully stop all the questions about how I'm going to obtain all 150 Kanto Pokemon with one game. Well, I don't have just one game. As you can see, I traded over an Ekans for my practice file, which is in the game of Pokemon Fire Red, the parallel to this game, obviously. And I also brought over Oddish, which is the grass parallel to Bellsprout and Fire Red. So, no, I did not evolve Kadabra, but as you can see, I traded them with the my two Game Boy SPs and a game cable. And I am all set to go. Ooh, did I get this? No, I didn't. Okay, guys, so are you ready to take on Rock Tunnel? Good, because I'm not. I am going to be, like, truthful with you guys. I don't like Rock Tunnel. It's long, it's boring. It's just difficult to get through for me, anyway. Lots of bad memories of this place, I'll admit that. However, if you have someone that has Flash, which my first playthrough of this game, I didn't even know existed, then you'll be good to go. Okay, well, I guess that's a good thing to start out with. I think we should start out with the new Pokemon that appear on this route. First off, here we have Onix, the rock ground type here. Onix is a pretty good defender. In fact, he's a great defender. Probably one of the best in the game. When fully evolved, he actually becomes one of the most defensive Pokemon in all of the Pokemon games. However, you can't evolve him until you get the National Dex in this game, and that's not until after the Elite Four. So, I say pass up on Onix for right now, but if you want a little bit of a challenge or an interesting Pokemon, I say go for it. Next up is Machop, the fighting type Pokemon. Machop's pretty decent, actually. I've used Machamp myself. But if you want to use Machop, you have to trade him in order to get his final evolution, just like with Kadabra here. Oh, don't let this get hurt. So yeah, Machop, pretty good fighting type. I recommend him. Good attack. Next up we have the evolved form of Graveler, which is... Fail. The evolved form of Geodude, which is Graveler. Now, Graveler here is not as good as a defender as Onix, but he's still pretty decent ground type, so I would highly recommend him, actually. And why did I send out a ground type against a water type? I like a challenge, that's why. Totally didn't have anything to do with the fact that I was looking at the stats of these Pokemon as I was talking about them, and totally wasn't paying attention to what I was doing in the game whatsoever. Totally didn't have anything to do with that. Oh god. Oh boy. What am I worried about? Magnitude 7, that may knock it out. But yeah, Rock Tunnel. I remember getting lost in this place as a kid. Not fun. In fact, my first playthrough, I didn't even know Flash existed, so I tried to navigate this whole entire place just walking around in the dark. I eventually did it after like a day or two, but I did it, and I was proud of myself. And then I learned that there was a thing called Flash, and I was like, god dang it. Okay, now this place is actually a 2-floor dungeon, but there's about 15 trainers in here. I will be fighting all the trainers to get all the experience, but the majority of the trainers here I will not be fighting. The reason I fought these first two are that I think they're mandatory. Oh god, the cosplayers. I just realized that those are the cosplayers. You know, I never understood what Pokemon they were trying to cosplay as. I'm assuming, Charizard maybe? Because it was like an orange thing with a tail. And the only, like, really orange Pokemon I can think of that has a tail is Charizard. But, other than that, I really don't know what they could be cosplaying as. So, I'm going to assume it's Charizard. But, oh yeah, another thing I should mention. Yeah, I got rid of Dream Eater, as you probably saw already. But, reasons for that is that apparently Kadabra doesn't learn hypnosis like I thought it did. So thank you to the multiple people that pointed that out in the comments below the previous videos. I forget which one it was. That was very much appreciated because you fixed my derp. And the Slowpoke goes down. Yeah, that looks like a Charizard with really big feet and no wings. I can't tell, to be honest. No, I won't go up there yet. Because it's a revive. Revives are awesome because they don't... Okay, that was annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, revives are awesome because they revive your Pokemon, just like the name implies. And I'm in a pretty... Oh, come on! Why is it that anytime I send out Dugtrio, he gets put out against a grass type or a water type or something that he's weak to? Goodness. Anyway, I'm in a pretty good mood tonight because as I'm recording this, it is Friday, June 3rd, and I just finished my last final this morning, and I have officially, well, not officially, I still have to go to the ceremony yet, but for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to say that I have graduated from high school. No longer a high school senior, I am just kinda here, I guess. I don't know what to call myself, really. I don't want to call myself a college freshman because I'm taking some time off throughout the next couple of months to figure out exactly what I want to do with life. And then I'll start looking into more college-y stuff, like maybe professional video editing or graphic design or something like that. So who knows what the future has, and that was totally avoidable, and I could have completely avoided him. And yes, I know about Pokemon cosplay. Hey, it's finally something that Diglett can take. And by Diglett, I mean Dugtrio. Okay, that was sort of annoying. As you can see, Dugtrio took quite a beating in that fight. But let's just continue onwards. Guess what I just remembered I had 4 of? I'll give you a hint, it starts with the re and ends with the pill. Anyway. Oh, come on. Well, I know one of these guys is mandatory, so I guess we'll just fight this one, and if we have to fight the others, I guess I'll just cut them out. I got him out. Come on, Diglett, you can do it with your 6 HP. And why do I keep calling him Diglett? He's not a Diglett, he's a Dugtrio. Jeez. That's one thing that I was getting kind of annoyed with in my, when I was editing last week's episodes. I kept calling everything, by a different name than what they actually were. And, surprise, surprise, Pikachu learned Thunderbolt. Which is awesome. Thunderbolt is a much more powerful move than Thunder Shock or Shockwave. So I didn't even bother teaching it Shockwave. And Onix. You know what? Let's see if you can do it. I believe in you, Dugtrio, because you are the fastest of the ground types. You're the king of the ground types when it comes to speed, so you can take him down. However, when it comes to power, I'm not exactly sure. Oh god. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. I really thought he was gonna go down. But he didn't. Okay, I believe in you, Dugtrio. Believe in the forces that be and take down this Onix. If I go down to bind, I'm gonna be kind of ticked. Uh-oh. No! Oh, hey, 2 HP, sweet. Now, what's it miss? Oh. I really thought that was gonna miss. That would have been so funny and stupid at the same time. Oh my god. And speaking of, actually, not speaking of anything, but one thing that was, felt really odd tonight is that, when I was trading those Pokemon over, you know, to be a part of the Leaf Green collection, I had used my 2 old, Game Boy SPs. And my god, did it feel weird holding a Game Boy SP again after, using the DS for, all my Game Boy needs for so long. It just felt so weird. And the screens are so small, I didn't remember them being so small, but... And of course they were like covered in dust and everything, because I hadn't used them in like, what, 3-4 years? Maybe even longer. Because ever since I got the DS and I realized that it could, you know, play Game Boy games, at least the DS Lite ones could. I really haven't used my Game Boy SP for my Game Boy Advance needs. And now that I have the Game Boy Player, I kind of use it even less. But considering I haven't played the thing in like 3 to 4 years, I don't know how much less I could play it. Not exactly sure what my logic behind that last one was. Also, one thing I'm noticing, everybody's getting, well actually not everybody, but War Turtle here is getting pretty close to evolving. He only needs about 9.5 more levels. Okay, I guess 9.25. And by the time we take out this Geodude, maybe even 8 more levels. Come on, give us a level up. Take us to the promised land of level ups and experience. Oh, so close. My cell phone keeps flashing and I have no idea why. It's one of those bizarre mysteries of life. Ah, god dang it. You know, I'll admit, during this playthrough it does kind of make me cringe to use repels. Just because it's in my nature to, like, never use them. I know that sounds so stupid because repels are there to make the wild encounter, like, rate fairly non-existent as long as you have high enough level Pokemon. But, I don't know, I just, like, never... use repels, mostly for that reason. Mostly because I think I'm gonna, like, miss a really rare Pokemon if I put on a repel, and I'm never gonna be able to catch that rare Pokemon again, or I'm gonna, like, run into a shiny and I would have never noticed if I had a repel on, and that'll never happen again. I don't know, my logic is stupid, okay? My logic is weird and dumb. And this Jigglypuff is now electrocuted. Just thought I'd point that out. Oh, come on! What is with us missing all the level ups? Hoo-hoo, Pidgey. That's gonna get destroyed, my friends. Destroyed by the powers of lightning! And down it goes. Not too bad, not too bad. I have to admit, though, going a bit off topic here, because all we're doing is fighting random trainers. There isn't much to say on the matter, but I have to say, some of those finals this week that I was taking, my god, were they a jerk. I mean, just, my goodness. Some of them were... Okay, I'll admit, the geography one was fine, it was easy. The one, like, family relations, like, class, I don't know what you'd call it, class, that was really easy. My anatomy and physiology class was really difficult. English was the worst. My god, so many essays. Not even funny. My computer applications was the only one that I actually 100%ed, but that was because it was mostly PowerPoint editing, Microsoft Excel editing. Wasn't any video editing, which I was kind of disappointed by, but I guess that's not up to the school to teach, it's up to like colleges and stuff to teach. Which I do find a bit weird because in this day and age, everybody seems to be pretty savvy when it comes to technology. Especially video editing, and especially if you're an LPer. You already have the added experience as it is. So I don't know why they don't offer that as a course in schools. Maybe they do. Maybe it's just my school that doesn't offer that as a course. Maybe my school's just weird. Okay, well I knew that they were weird, but... considering they wanted us to take our finals all in 2 days. When normally we get like a week to take 6 finals, and this year we only got 2 days to take 6 finals. It was a bit unfair, and I really should be giving Kadabra a few more level ups. I just thought about that. And the Geodude goes down after a good fight. Oh, gotta grab her. That's another thing I need to get back into doing this summer. I started a playthrough of Pokemon Stadium a while back, and I finally got through the Gym Leader Castle, beat the Elite Four and everything with all rentals because I don't have a copy of Pokemon Blue or anything anymore to transfer those Pokemon over to Stadium. But I think I've gotten through every single battle and every single round and trophy that I could possibly get in round 1 of the game. Except for the Master Cup trophy. All that guy had were Slowpokes. So many Slowpokes, it's not even funny. Wait, what? How did I sneak past that trainer? I really thought that rock was gonna block me off. Well, I used my last repel, so this ought to be interesting. However, if memory serves, we're actually almost out of this cave. I have to admit, if we are almost out of this cave, this has to be a record for like how fast I could get out of this dumb place. Goodness, I'll tell you, this place, it wasn't as bad to me as it was many other playthroughs in this LP, which is surprising because apparently the LP curse didn't kick in. And now that I've said that, it's probably gonna hit me twice as hard in the next couple episodes. Watch me lose to like the 4th gym leader or something. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Considering that's like, in my opinion, the easiest gym leader in the game. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? One of life's little screw you moments. It's full of them. I'm just kidding, but okay. Oh, so close to a level up. And actually switches into a Pokemon that I can't even use Pikachu on. Ah. See? One of life's little screw you moments right there. It's taunting me with that, like, 2 experience that Pikachu needs to level up. Alright, Kadabra. Let's get this done. Oh, critical hit, nice. Again, it taunts me! Why? Ugh, whatever. Oh my god, we're free! We're free! We're out of Rock Tunnel, guys! And guess what? We're on Route 10 again! Yay! But not just any Route 10. We're on the southern parts of Route 10. See, we were on the northern part before, now we're on the southern. I'll come back to those trainers, but they're all optional. Now that we're here... Welcome to the spooky, spooky town of Lavender. Known as Lavender Town. There's a lot I can talk about here, but I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. Yes, as you can see, Team Rocket not only is a bunch of Pokemon gangsters, but apparently they murdered a few Pokemon along their way. And that's basically the theme of this town. This tower right here is Pokemon Tower, and it's where the spirits of Pokemon rest. Yeah, when I first saw this place, I was like, wait, Pokemon can actually die? But yeah, this place is a testament to that Pokemon can die. Now, if you talk to this girl, this is kind of funny. Do you believe in ghosts? Let's say yes. Really? So there are believers. Now let's say no. I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder. I'm just imagining it then. What? Run! 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 Get out of my way! Okay. Yeah, if you talk to her, she'll be like psyching you out with the like white ghost hand on your shoulder. There's a lot of rumors about her that I've read on like websites like Creepypasta, but I'll get into those later. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Yeah, the tower is basically a living testament to the lives of the Pokemon that were lost here. Now, apparently, there's a man named Mr. Fuji here that has gone missing, and apparently he's the caretaker of the tower. You're probably wondering, where might he be? Well, we'll figure that out in a minute, but this guy right here is the Name Rater. If you have a Pokemon that, you don't exactly like the nickname of, like my, Dugtrio, which I don't think I'll change it just yet, or if I will at all, he will change the nickname of your Pokemon, unless you got it in a trade. If the Pokemon does not belong to you by ID number, he will not allow you to, change the name of it. It's horrible Rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. So apparently, the death of this Cubone's mother, I guess this Cubone right here, the death of its mother, seems to really impact this town and its atmosphere. So, basically, we know that there's a dead Cubone mother. We know that there's a missing Mr. Fuji. And we know that this place is dedicated to ghosts. So next episode, we're going to figure out exactly what's going on around here in this creepy old town. So, until then guys, this is Lightning Spirit 78 signing out. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna put on my bike music to make the scary music go away.